You've been told to eat your veggies. They're good for you, they said. But what if I told you that some of these so-called healthy vegetables could be silently spiking your blood sugar and making it harder to manage diabetes? Yes, not all vegetables are created equal, and if you're living with diabetes, making the wrong choices could derail your health journey. Welcome to Health Hub, your go-to channel for all things health and wellness. Today, we're uncovering the 9 worst vegetables for diabetics, based on science and real-world insights. Stay tuned. Number 1 will leave you speechless. The importance of knowing your veggies. Hidden risks. Vegetables are the cornerstone of a balanced diet, right? But when it comes to diabetes, it's not just about eating veggies, it's about eating the right ones. Many vegetables have hidden risks that can make managing diabetes harder. Some are packed with starches or natural sugars that cause blood sugar spikes, while others are processed or prepared in ways that strip away their nutrients and load them with unwanted carbs. According to research from the American Diabetes Association, even small amounts of certain high GI vegetables can lead to significant post-meal glucose spikes. For diabetics, this can result in energy crashes, weight gain, and long-term complications if not managed properly. But here's the good news: knowing which vegetables to limit, and how to replace them with healthier options, can make a world of difference. Armed with the right knowledge, you can enjoy your meals while keeping your blood sugar stable. So, let's take a closer look at these veggies and why they've earned their spot on the worst list for diabetics. Number 9, Butternut Squash. This sweet, starchy vegetable is a full favorite, but its high carbohydrate content can be a problem for diabetics. While 1 cup of cooked butternut squash offers over 50% of your daily vitamin A, it also packs 22 grams of carbohydrates. That's more than a slice of bread. Cooking your squash can slightly reduce its carb load, but not enough to eliminate the risk entirely. Studies suggest that foods with a high glycemic index, like squash, can lead to rapid blood sugar spikes. For diabetics, this could make blood sugar management a challenge. So, what's the takeaway? Enjoy butternut squash in moderation. Pair it with high-fiber foods or proteins to balance your meal and reduce its impact on your blood sugar. Number 8, green peas. Green peas may look small and harmless, but don't let their size fool you. Just 1 cup of peas contains 20 grams of carbohydrates, a significant chunk of your daily carb limit if you're diabetic. While they're a good source of fiber and antioxidants, green peas are considered a starchy vegetable. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights that starchy foods can lead to post-meal blood sugar spikes. Does this mean you should avoid peas entirely? Not necessarily. The trick is portion control. Stick to half a cup and combine them with low-carb veggies like spinach or broccoli to create a balanced, diabetes-friendly meal. Number 7, corn. Corn is everywhere, from your plate to processed snacks, and that's a problem for diabetics. 1 ear of corn contains about 17 grams of carbohydrates and a glycemic load that's higher than most vegetables. Research from the Harvard School of Public Health reveals that diets rich in starchy vegetables like corn are linked to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. And let's not forget, processed corn products like high-fructose corn syrup can wreak havoc on your health. To enjoy corn without guilt, focus on small portions and pair it with healthy fats or proteins to slow down sugar absorption. Number 6, white potatoes. White potatoes are a staple in many households, but they're a nightmare for blood sugar control. A medium-sized potato contains 37 grams of carbs, and when boiled, their glycemic index can soar as high as 82. Studies published in the British Medical Journal have shown that regular consumption of potatoes is linked to higher risks of obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. The worst culprits: fried and mashed potatoes, which are often loaded with added fats and sugars. For a healthier option, try baking your potatoes and eating the skins, which are packed with fiber. Number 5, bell peppers. Surprised, most people think of bell peppers as a healthy, low-calorie vegetable. While they are low in carbs compared to other starchy vegetables, red, yellow, and orange bell peppers contain significantly more natural sugars than their green counterparts. For instance, 1 cup of sliced red bell peppers contains about 6 grams of sugar, almost twice as much as green peppers. While this might not seem like much, for diabetics trying to control blood sugar levels, every gram counts. The brighter the pepper, the sweeter it is. Studies, including one published in the Journal of Nutrition, suggest that the natural sugars in sweet peppers can contribute to small but significant post-meal glucose spikes for diabetics. Our advice: opt for green bell peppers whenever possible. They have the lowest sugar content. And remember, if you're adding sweet peppers to your meal, balance them with low-carb veggies like spinach or kale to keep your blood sugar in check. Remember again, don't forget to like and subscribe to Health Hub today. We'll be your trusted partner offering helpful tips, reliable scientific information and practical advice to improve your health every day. Turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our new content. Number 4. Eggplant. Eggplant might be a versatile veggie in your favorite recipes, but it comes with a catch. While low in carbs, eggplant is one of the most absorbent vegetables, meaning it soaks up fats and oils like a sponge during cooking. This might not seem like a big deal at first, but those added fats can make eggplant-based dishes calorie-dense and harder for diabetics to metabolize. A study in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition points out that high-fat meals can slow digestion and lead to delayed glucose spikes. If you love eggplant, try grilling or baking it with minimal oil. Avoid fried options like eggplant parmesan, which are loaded with unhealthy fats and hidden carbs from breading and sauces. Number 3. Beets. Beets are a powerhouse of nutrients, including folate, potassium, and antioxidants. But when it comes to diabetes management, their natural sugar content is a major red flag. Just 1 cup of cooked beets contains a whopping 13 grams of sugar, making them one of the sweetest vegetables out there. Their glycemic index falls in the moderate range, but the sugar load is high enough to cause blood sugar spikes, especially when eaten in large portions. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, diets rich in high-sugar vegetables like beets can challenge glucose tolerance in diabetics over time. If you enjoy beets, the key is portion control. Pair them with high-fiber foods or lean proteins to balance your meal. Or try pickled beets, which have a tangy flavor and slightly lower sugar content. Number 2. Carrots. Carrots, yes, those crunchy, orange sticks you've always been told are great for your eyesight, can be problematic for diabetics when not consumed in moderation. Here's the deal, raw carrots have a relatively low glycemic index, but cooking them raises their GI significantly, making them more likely to cause blood sugar spikes. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights how cooking breaks down the natural sugars in carrots, making them more rapidly absorbed by the body. While raw carrots are generally safe in moderation, diabetics should be cautious with cooked or glazed carrots, which often have added sugars and a higher glycemic load. Instead, enjoy raw carrots as a crunchy snack or grate them into salads for added texture. If you must cook them, keep the portions small and pair them with high-fiber or protein-rich foods to slow the absorption of sugars. Number 1. Parsnips. Parsnips are often mistaken for a healthier alternative to potatoes, but they're actually one of the highest carb root vegetables out there. Just 1 cup of cooked parsnips contains about 24 grams of carbohydrates, with a glycemic index similar to that of white bread. According to a study published in the Diabetes Care Journal, parsnips can cause significant postprandial, after-meal, glucose spikes, making them a risky choice for diabetics. If you're craving that starchy texture, try alternatives like cauliflower mash or roasted turnips, which are lower in carbs and have a much gentler impact on blood sugar levels. 3. Practical tips and takeaways. Now that you know the culprits, let's talk about how to make smarter choices without giving up your favorite meals. Here are some practical tips to help you navigate your vegetable choices. 1. Prioritize low GI vegetables. Stick to options like spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, and zucchini. These are nutrient-rich and have minimal impact on blood sugar. 2. Be cautious with cooking methods. Avoid frying or glazing vegetables, as this can add unnecessary carbs and fats. Opt for steaming, roasting, or grilling instead. 3. Watch your portions. Even healthy vegetables can be problematic in large quantities. A good rule of thumb is to fill half your plate with non-starchy veggies. 4. Pair veggies with fiber and protein. Combining starchy vegetables with lean protein or high-fiber foods can help slow sugar absorption and keep your levels stable. Remember, it's not just about avoiding certain vegetables, it's about creating balance in your diet to support your health goals. Conclusion, wrapping it all together, so, there you have it, the 9 worst vegetables for diabetics. From starch-packed potatoes to the sneaky sugar in cooked carrots, knowing what to limit can make all the difference in your diabetes management journey. Managing diabetes doesn't mean sacrificing delicious meals or living in constant restriction. It's about making informed choices, understanding your body, and creating a diet that works for you. At Health Hub, we're here to empower you with the tools and knowledge you need to live your healthiest life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and updates. And here's our challenge to you. Take this knowledge and share it with someone who might benefit. Let's spread the word and help everyone make healthier, smarter choices, one veggie at a time. Thanks for watching, and until next time, here's to your health and happiness.